Hola, Ida. All right. Thanks for being patient, guys. That was a lot of quick movements there at the end. Not enough time to run these randoms before we started, so we'll do that before we get going tonight. There's no dollar break, but we do have two extras that took place at the dollar break that are still open. And then our last Facebook drop today that's open is our Big Al's Discount full size pick your division. The AFC South is left at 28. We'll try to get these three filled before we get rolling. Also, we'll start here. I typed it up above. There's 4 players left in the pick your player. This will be run with random.org 7 times exactly on this one. Top name wins. There are some top item wins. Whoever owns that item wins that item. There are some instances where 2 items will win, or where an item will win and then someone else in second place will get $50 back as well. Those go for the $8 through $12 spots. The spots that are left there: Bobby Hull on the Fanatics jersey for the Winnipeg Jets. That's a cool one. Tua Alabama Nike jersey, Bo Jackson Raiders Flash Mini, and Joe Thomas STS full size. 2 spots left on this one. I'm going to show you what that is. That's our winner's choice. It took a long time to fill. I knew it would take a day or 2, but I didn't think it would take 4 days, but all good. Not huge names there, but there's some fun stuff for cheap. Let's see. Let me show you that post here. While you guys are guessing and rolling in, we'll see if we can get a couple of those spots filled. Okay, so on the pick your player, I'm just gonna. Usually we'd have a video runner like Ty run it for us, but since this will probably fill live, I'll just do it live in the stream here. As long as you guys see me clicking the buttons, there's no funny business. There wouldn't be anyways, but I try to keep it legit with you guys when it's like on a non-stream day and just have someone else do it. Even though we have to pay them to do it, it's better than people questioning me. So, but if we're here live, we can do it live together. Spots to the left, I'll show you the items. Bo Jackson Flash Mini still left. That one's a $14 spot. Joe Thomas STS full size. Surprised that's still left. $14 for that one. Last 2 are jerseys, right? Bobby Hull Jets, kind of the alternate, like how I didn't crop that picture. Winnipeg Jets Fanatics. Gosh dang it, Al. Tua on the other one. Tua Bama. So those are the 4 that are available in our pick your player. We'll run that first, so we're going to hang out until we get that filled. I'd also like to run our licensed jersey. It's a, geez Louise, it must be at the top. Hold on. That's at $14. So it's a cheap one. Lots of different licensed jerseys to pick from. Here they are. So we have spot 13 and spot 5 left. 13 is my lucky number, one of them. Options here: DeMar DeRozan, Bulls, Fanatics. No, sorry, Jordan. Karl Anthony Towns, Minnesota. Alternate jersey for the T-Wolves. I know he's gone. Eric Decker, Jets, Nike. Ezekiel Elliott, he's back in Dallas. Cowboys, Nike. Bam Adebayo, Nike on the City Edition. Miami, and then we got Devin Witherspoon. It's actually a decent player. Seahawks, Nike. These are some of the options. Then 4 jerseys. four NHL jerseys. Cogliano, Reebok, Roslovic, Fanatics, Raquel, Adidas, and Melon B, Adidas. So some options there. It is $14, 14 spots, just 2 spots left to fill that one, and we'll run that live tonight as well if we can get that close. So 3 things left. Three breaks open. 14. Four players left in the pick your player. Again, we're going to run that first. That's taking place of our dollar break, so we'll wait till these 4 get picked. I'll discount the last 4 by $2 each if we want to do that. So 10, 10, 12, 12. One left in the Big Al discount. We can get that when we get back there. We'll run randoms for baseball here in a second. The rest is football. So, Chad, you want Joe Thomas? You got it. I'm surprised he's sitting there, to be honest with you. I'm just going to update it on the Facebook post as soon as we get these claimed. And then we'll get rolling in a few minutes with the regular schedule. So 3 spots left. Bobby Hull on the Fanatics jersey, Tua Tagovailoa Nike jersey for Alabama, and Bo Jackson Raiders Flash. How was everyone's weekend? While we're waiting for some of these to fill, I'm going to run randoms for the baseball. Baseball. It's an actual baseball. So we'll open this case. I think there's 8 in there. 12 minis. We'll open this 2 live. I've run randoms there. I didn't post pictures because it all kind of happened fast at the end, but here they are. You can double check with what was posted. Let's get baseball randoms. This will be 7 times here, 15 randoms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Keep getting your guesses in if you haven't yet. A chance to win some credit for just guessing players you think might come out. Okay, we'll read this in a second. Let's see if we can get one of these filled to run first before we get to our regular stuff. Again, Bobby Hull, but take $2 off each spot from these last 3. So $10 for Bobby Hull, $10 for Tua, and $12 for Bo Jackson. These are $14 spots to fill out the licensed jersey. It's a cheap winner's choice. White Sox in the ball, if they're available. Chicago went to Jeff C. Jeff C., are you here? I don't see his guess. Oh, there he is. I do see him. Literally right above you. Jeff, do you want to sell the White Sox for 7 or do you want to hold on to them? Keep randoms, okay. Eric's taking Bo. Thanks, Eric. Just do 12, not 14 on that one. I'm going to update you 2 there. So just the 2 jerseys left. 2 of the 4 or 6 jerseys, however many there are. Yeah, these 2 are licensed as well. I mean, some of the other customs got claimed right away, and they're just a couple dollars less. Let me update those 2 though real quick. Thanks for being patient, guys. I just want to run one of these before we get going into the main portion of the night. So. Filling out Eric and Chad. What's the score in the game? I haven't turned it on. Oh, that's cool, Brian. That'll have to be a spot you try to claim going forward. If you want to. Patty Boy Swag. Patty, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Joe Thomas was Chad. Bo Jackson was Eric. What's good? What's up, man? Wow, 14-13 already. Who's scoring for San Francisco? Yeah, busy at work. That's a good thing. Almost there, guys. We can do baseball first if we want, and then come back to this. But we are going to try to run both these tonight. So 2 spots left in the licensed jersey, 2 spots left in the pick your player. Bobby Hole, Tua Tagovailoa. I can show these again if we need to in a second. But let's run baseball so we just get things rolling. Then we'll come back and have a bunch of football to get through. I guess this one is a little bit multi-sport, that one too. Let's run baseball first so we don't just sit here and stare at the screen. We'll get back and close those 2 up in a second. Patty, which one do you want in the pick your player? Bobby Hole, Tua Tagovailoa, or one of the licensed jersey spots? Let me show you real quick. I don't know if you were here when I was showing the jerseys for Nike. So they're not the biggest names. That's why it's cheaper, 14 at 14. But these are the options. If you want a jersey spot, let me know which one you want, 5 or 13, or if you wanted the Tua or Bobby Hole, different breaks. Yep, you just let me know which one. Bobby Hole, Tua Tagovailoa are the 2 that are left. And then there's 2 spots left in that one with all those jerseys we were just showing. But let's start reading off some some baseball spots. Hey, in the baseball, the random. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Patty. There's 2 left here. Bobby Hole, Tua Tagovailoa, Fanatics jersey for the Jets, Alabama Nike jersey, and then you want to do this one here where you pick where Eric Decker is an option. If so, 5 or 13. Let me know one of those players and one of these numbers, and I'll put you on there. Going with Towns, gotcha. Okay, you want 5 or 13? You pick your number. I don't want to be responsible if I pick the wrong number for you. Keys, Miami, Seattle, Philadelphia. Tim, Atlanta, Oakland. Cody, Milwaukee, Minnesota. Dave, you have Houston, Colorado. Jeff C, Angels and White Sox. Larry, you have San Francisco, Texas. Brad, St. Louis, Pittsburgh. Sada, you have Kansas, Arizona. Chad from the Minis. Boston, Detroit. Dodgers, Toronto. From the Mini, Baltimore, Cleveland. Jonathan R from the Mini, Mets and Padres. Sada, you have the Cubs and Washington to close us out. So yeah, let me know, Patty, 5 or 13, and I'll put you on there. And then you'll have, if you win, you get to pick between the Towns, the Decker, whoever else. Okay, let's figure out which baseball we're going to roll with. I'm going to open these. I think it's just a cube. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the back. Let's make sure before we tag them up here. Remember, guys, the only thing I use on a ball, the balls are, I hate doing baseballs, or at least I used to. And if you don't pick Patty, I'll wait for someone else to pick and I'll give you the last spot. But I don't want to be the one that picks for you. If we get like an all-star ball, I'm not going to look at the game where the all-star was playing with. If we get one that has an inscription that is clearly a team inscription, it'll go to the team where that inscription belongs to. If it has a name on the ball, like a team name, it goes to that team. If not, it follows the same rules. Current player, current team, retired player, most games played. But I'm not going to do a whole bunch of rules because baseballs get tricky with no logos, and I hate them. Hate it for that reason. I like baseballs, but I hate it for that reason. Gotcha, Patty. Okay, got you on 13. So just 1 there and then 2 left in the pick your player. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's make sure these are in here in a cube like I think. Just open this from a bigger box. Those are $14, Patty, in case I didn't really transfer over all the information onto here. It's on Facebook. Okay, so we got cubes, obviously. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bottom 5, 6, 7, 8 on the back, okay? Use our 8-sided die on this one. That is box 5. Sorry, trying to pick it up without moving it. Box 5, so that should be underneath here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's underneath. I should be numbering these, but I'm not going to quite yet, unless it'll work with the pen. And we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, one's 5, so we're rolling with this one. All right, 6, 7, and 8. It's the worst 8 you've ever seen, but we'll be good for the next time we do baseballs. No incompletions? That's kind of nuts. Okay, good luck all. Baseball first. We'll come back and do hopefully one of our winner's choice items, and then we'll get into our main part of our night. But baseball up first. Series 4. I think this is new. I think I got it right after it came out. 2024 autographed baseballs from Gold Rush. Let's get the main wrapping off here. I don't know if these have a huge label with the name on it like they used to on top. I'll try to hide that if there's any possible way. I'll open it this way to not ruin that. It might be on the bottom. I don't see one here. Don't see one there. It's probably down there. Nope, it's on the back. I didn't look at the name. On the back side, so we'll show that after. In a cube, which is nice. I like these. Hit Parade doesn't put them in a cube. Signature debut for this one on the JSA card. That was not much up to the imagination there. Jeez Louise. That looks like third grader handwriting, but that's pretty obvious. We pulled his bat not that long ago. That is Ronnie Mauricio. Ronnie Mauricio. OML ball. JSA certified. It's got the MLB authenticator on it too. Ronnie Mauricio, JSA cert in there. The MLB cert in there as well. And then, if I do remember right, is that not a White Sox ball? Or am I thinking of the other player we pulled? I'm pretty sure that's White Sox. No! It's not White Sox. Goodness, that was the other player. Who did we pull that was White Sox on the bat? That's New York Mets. The New York Mets. Sorry. Remember, baseball not my thing. Mets was a spot taken in the mini. That is Jonathan R. Jonathan R. taking home the Ronnie Mauricio. I could have sworn that maybe it was 2 Mets we hit then, not White Sox. Did we pull back-to-back Mets on bats, guys? I can't remember the first bat we pulled. Congrats, Jonathan, on the mini. 1 mini spot was all it took. Ronnie Mauricio. Eric taking the AFC South. Appreciate you, Eric. That'll close us there. So we're literally just looking at Winker. Is that what it was? Mets and Mets. Okay. Why did I think it was White Sox? White Sox. Okay, there's our lone baseball item of the night, unless we pull a baseball item from one of the other multi-sports. Guys, only one left in the licensed jersey, the cheap winner's choice, 14 spots at 14. So $14 spot there to close us, and then just 2 spots left in the pick your player, guys. Bobby Hull and Tua Tagovailoa. I'm again going to show you the spots there so you can get a look at it. We'll run those 2 hopefully first, and then we'll move on to our Gold Rush Mini, Gold Rush Authentic, Radkey, and then some Big Al's stuff. Big Al's discount and then Big Al's full size. So let me show you here. The lone spot left is to win one of these jerseys: DeRozan, Towns, Decker, Zeke, Adebayo, Witherspoon, Cogliano, Roslovich, Raquel, and Mellenby. Those are, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 jersey options there. We will run more stuff like this, but with bigger names. So we did a cheaper one like this before, and it felt just fine. So I figured we could do another one. And then over on the pick your player spots we have left, again, 2 jerseys. One that I wouldn't mind having for my PC. This is the Bobby Hull. Bobby Hull with my legs down there Winnipeg Jets, We Are the True North, Fanatics jersey, and then Tua Tagovailoa Alabama jersey, Nike, Bama Crimson Tide. So those are our options left. So 3 spots left to close both those. 1 in one, 2 in the other. Let's give it 1 second here to see if we can close this up before we start our normal stuff. Gibbs, Eli, Jennings, Scary Terry, Juwan Jennings. Got a Funko? Who's Funko? Oh, Hole? Is it signed? It's kind of cool. I think I have one hockey signed Funko from a while back. I think it was. I can't think of who it is. Might be Pekka Rinne. So again, guys, we're full on everything else. I'm just trying to hijack the start of the stream to get this closed as if it's like our dollar break. Bill, you'll close it all? I appreciate you. He's like, that's enough. I'm sick of hearing you talk. Bill, I got you on all 3 spots. Thank you. Good luck to you. Kyle, thanks for trying to help as well. So let's run both those now, and then we'll get going with our normal stuff tonight. This may be something that we alternate with. I can take feedback on what items you do and don't like from here. Obviously, we have to have some cheaper stuff and then more expensive stuff. I can add more higher-end stuff. We can lengthen, have less spots, more spots, whatever you guys want. I think it's just a fun alternate to the dollar break. And this one we'll just play around with different options. So, yeah, I know you guys both were, so I appreciate it. Got you there, and then let me just fill out this on the Facebook page real quick. Remember, those are, instead of 12 each, Bill, it's 10 each on those ones. Since we discount them there a little bit. Okay, so let me explain how this is going to work on these two. Normally, both of these would be ran, if these had filled yesterday, I would have had them run yesterday with a video runner with Ty. We may get a second video runner if we start doing more stuff like this, but it just hasn't really been a thing until we started doing minis. So let's do this one first, our pick your player. So the way this works is I'm going to copy all these. It's very simple. Yeah, me too, Kyle. I had a great Christmas here. Hopefully everyone else did. Got a little break with family, so it was nice. We're going to run all these. On this one, I specified that we're doing it 7 times. The way this will work is on the 7th time, the top spot on random.org wins, and whoever has that item gets that item. If it is an $8 spot that wins because it's cheaper, and obviously the price is the same price no matter what for the total amount coming in, the second one of these that shows up on the list will also win. So 2 number 8s will win if a number 8 wins, if that makes sense. I don't care if it's 2 people, 1 person has both, whatever. If a 10 through a 12, so essentially that's like half the spots, right? Almost. If a 10 through a 12 spot wins, second place on the list, whoever owns that item gets $50. I can send you it back. You can have credit. I don't care. Whatever works. And those are the 2 rules in addition to just winning the top spot no matter what it is. So let's start with this. This one's specified as 7. This one will roll a dice 7 or higher as if Ty were running it for us, but I'm doing it live. And top name on that amount of times will win. So we'll run both those right now. Let's go. So a little bit of a change up with the dollar break, some fun stuff here. I thought some of those frames were fun. Barry, Jerry. Those are fun too. Some other good stuff. So let's run this 7 times. Good luck, all. Thanks for joining this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our top spot is Davante Adams. So he was the cheaper spot. Of course, that's the one that hits. Davante Adams, I don't mind it, but he is obviously gone from the Raiders. So this means the second number 8 spot wins. So we already get one of our rules on that. So Steve Smith also wins. Steve Smith custom jersey, Davante Adams full-size helmet. Let me see who has those two. I'm pretty sure Chad came and claimed Adams late after picking up other stuff. Let me check real fast. Davante Adams is Chad. Steve Smith is Quentin. Quentin and Davante Adams. Sorry, Quentin and Chad Nickham. You guys are getting Adams and Steve Smith on the Panthers custom jersey. So hard to find Steve Smith on anything Panthers, so I thought those jerseys were cool. Congrats, you two. We'll replace those with 2 other smaller items. Probably not next week, but the week after that, we'll do a dollar break next week. But we'll do this semi-frequently. We used to have the pick your item, and this is kind of similar, but a little different. Okay, let's keep rolling with our other licensed jersey series. Sorry, not licensed jersey series. Licensed jersey winner's choice. Cheap one here, $14. I'm going to take this one home. I've got Larry, Sodic, Larry, Nick, Bill, Sodic, Jeffrey, Jonathan, Christopher, Jason, Philip, Larry, Patty, and Larry. We'll run this a certain amount of times based on the dice roll, so let's copy that. Let's go over here. Let's get it to a fresh dice. 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll, and then top spot on this amount of rolls can pick whatever one of those jerseys they want. 4 doesn't work. Let's re-roll. 2 doesn't work. Let's roll. 7 does work. So 7 again is our number. Let's go over here. Let's reset our list. Not going to lie, I was kind of hoping one of the frames hit on the first one. I like those frames. I love the Ray Nitschke frame, too. I think that's cool. Cut out on that, or signed cut. Okay, here's your numbers. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll do more of these, but again, we'll probably we'll do lower end ones, medium ones, higher end stuff. We'll do everything. Okay, 7 times. Top spot can pick whatever jersey they want, and then we'll get into our regular break stuff tonight. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Larry, you're taking it. Look at that. You usually take the polls. You ended at the polls too. Spot 1 was in 14. Spot 3 was up here. It wasn't one of the polls that won, though. It was your second claim. Larry, you are the winner of this one. You get to pick whatever one of those jerseys you want. I don't know if you're here live. If you're not, I'll give you some googly eyes later to let you know that you won. Congrats to you. 7 is our number there. Thanks to everyone else that joined as well. Let's get back over here. Okay. Last chance to get your guesses in, guys. We're done with baseball. We're going to go Gold Rush Mini first, Gold Rush Authentic next, Big Al's Discount. Sorry, not Big Al's Discount. Then Radkey, then Big Al's Discounts, then Big Al's 3-boxer. We did a 3-boxer because we're at the end of the series here. We're getting there. Just slowing it down a little bit if we can, so we don't go to like 130 helmets. We got to do freebies too with last team standing and probably one extra unless whoever wins picks one from the list that's up there. You can pick either or. Okay, in the minis, I ran this on Facebook, but we didn't. I didn't post pictures. So let me read those off. Gold Rush 2-box mini. We haven't done these since eBay, so it's been a long time. Nick, you have Miami and Vegas, over a year, I think. Gila, you have San Francisco, Seattle, Denver, and the Jets. Chad, you had Chicago, Baltimore. Dwayne, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Robert B, you had New England and New York Giants. Jeff C, Tampa, Houston. Jonathan R, Minnesota, Arizona. Sam D, Dallas, Jacksonville. Rob, Philadelphia, Carolina. Then you had 2 from the mini, Rob. Washington, Buffalo, Rams, and Cleveland. Chad, you also won some from this mini, Indy and Atlanta. Gila, you won the last mini spot, Kansas City and the Chargers. And then Trey, you closed us with Cincy, Green Bay, Detroit, New Orleans. We're good on teams there. These cases have 12, so we'll do some kind of counting on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up top, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the back. So I don't have a 12-sided die. I have a 20-sided die, so be patient if it takes a few rolls to get 2 numbers, 1 through 12. Rob, what's up, man? These are freaking hard. There's one number that counts. 6 is our first number. 6. Yeah, because, okay, that's the 9. It has a dot underneath, although it looks like they both have dots. How bizarre is that? Oh, it's a dot under the 6. Sorry. Slow brain. 6 is the first one, so that'll be back right. And then our next number is going to be, look at that, 5. 5 and 6. Thought maybe it takes a second. It didn't. This one did not get shipped in our box. It got shipped in this. One of the 4 was open. Series 10, huh? Been a while since we've done Gold Rush minis. We used to do one every week on eBay, at least one. I liked them actually. They had a low starting bid. They were fun to go after. Let me number these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are doing 5 and 6. That's 11, 12, 10, 7, 8, 9 for next time. Okay, let's see what our first Gold Rush minis are for the first time in the last year. Any randoms for sale? They are no longer randoms, but I know that Chad, who do you have available in the Gold Rush Authentic? He had 2 teams, Arizona, and I think the other one was Seattle or Tennessee. Seattle. So Arizona and Seattle are available in the Authentic that we're about to run next. We'll do guesses for that too. We've been doing them for the Authentic, right? Yeah. Theismann, Reed, Hertz. Are those your guesses? You need one more. It's four guesses. Dustin says he'll take Arizona from you, Chad. I want to say you paid for Rob, you have Denver and Vegas. Denver and Vegas. Did you have 2 for sale on this as well? So your randoms, Denver, Vegas, let us know. That's the next break coming up, though. So if we need time. But, Chad, I think you paid for everything. So if you do, you'll have a credit, obviously, at least for this one. So Seattle's available. Rob, let us know if Denver or Vegas or both or neither are available. Vegas. Okay, so Seattle and Vegas are up for 17 apiece. Those are the ones we're talking about, Trey. So Authentic is closed. Authentic is closed, but we now have just Seattle is left for $17. So everyone's going to sign randoms. Eric's going to take Vegas. So Tennessee is the last one left. Or sorry, Seattle's the last one left. And if anybody wants that, we're running minis first. I'm just showing you where we're at there. Okay, minis 5 and 6. Oh, you're good. You're good. I should have mentioned it earlier. We have time to do. We have to do guesses for college team anyway, so it'll give us time to look at who's left anyways. Oh, I'm standing up. These aren't full-size helmets. These are minis. Blast from the past, doing some Gold Rush minis. Been over a year since eBay decided they don't want my business anymore. Okay, first mini. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Chicago Bears Classic Speed. Chicago. Saquon's the 4th guess. Okay. You were the one that got this guessing game right by yourself last time. Theismann, Reed, Hertz. Which Reed, Rob? Which Reed? Andre Reed, Jaden Reed. I don't know if there's any other Reeds that I can't think of. Chicago was Chad. Chad N. That was one of your claims. Let's see who you got here. 3, 2, 1. Yes, Eric. If you're buying randoms, you send to me and they'll send the difference. That way you guys don't have to Andre, okay. That way you guys don't have to exchange payment info and stuff like that. Gold Rush is extremely friendly for new breakers. That is Mike Singletary. They will always, oops, that's not there, it's down here. They always give you names on the bottom. Mike Singletary, Samurai Mike. Haven't seen him in a little bit. That's nice. Packet certified. Going out to Chad. Chad, nice hit. Samurai Mike. He's the coach, one of the teams playing now. Nice hit, Chad. Yep, and I always go over payments at the end of the night, guys. Although, if I owe you, I will write it down right away. And sometimes I'll hold it as credit if I know you really well, or I'll message you. If you guys owe me and I miss spots, sometimes I'm not the best at reminding you until a little bit of time's gone by. There's a few of you I need to reach out to that have missed a couple payments. but that takes me some time for some reason. That's cool, Trey. Yeah, you don't think of him with a ripped Bears mini, but that's cool. Okay, second and final one from these mini helmets. Who is this? 3, 2, 1. We've got a Rams Lunar Eclipse. Los Angeles Rams Lunar. I didn't recognize the signature right away. Unless this is like a one-off team for this player. 3, 2, 1. Did he really play there? That sure looks like Ron Jaworski to me, but I didn't know he played there. Maybe it's someone else. Nope, it is. Jaws was with the Rams? How did I not know that? Ron Jaworski. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's Rob. That's from your mini spot. That's you. I think of him as an Eagles guy like you are, but hey, I wouldn't mind getting a Jaws full-size Ram helmet. That'd be cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. It sure looked like a signature when I said it's a one-off, but I thought there's no way. But sure enough, Ron Jaworski upside down, but you can flip your brain around. Nice little signature for him too. Drafted by the Rams, really? Learned something new. Maybe I knew that at some point, but then I lost that bit of information in my brain. Okay, we're going 2 retireds first. I think we should get 1 or 2 pretty decent hits from this case, with a bunch of medium hits too that should be fun. Yeah, that is a really good signature. I like that one too. Like the Sharpie's really thick and doesn't lift. It looks nice. But going with 2 retired guys to start with, so we'll see where the rest of this case goes. Probably do another 2 next Sunday. Irish fans, not me. I mean, I don't dislike them, but they're not my team. So, okay, Rob and Chad hitting Samurai Mike and Jaws, 2 with some good nicknames. Okay, let's keep this moving. We're moving on to our authentic full size. I'm rooting for the Ducks. I think they're gonna get crushed. Who does Notre Dame play? Do they play Oregon? You guys want to do a little bet? If my team was in it, if the Utes were in it, I'd make a bet with a helmet like me and Rob have done, where I've lost every time I bet him. Rob, don't even. Okay, Rob, this is for you. When the Packers finally secure our stupid 7th seed and we play the stupid Eagles in Philadelphia, just leave me alone. I'm not going to bet you. I probably will if you want to. But Georgia backup quarterback and the weakest receiving core they've had in 10 years. It's on. Why can't we play the Rams, man? We need Washington to lose and the Packers to win. We blew it. I don't want to go to Philadelphia. We couldn't beat them in Brazil. Okay, Gold Rush Authentic, which means it's time to guess college teams. If you're in the chat, which there's a ton of you right now, I don't care if you're in this break, if you're in any break, if you're just watching for fun, guess a college that you think this player was drafted from. Dogs by 17. I'm excited to watch the game. Guess a college team that you think this player was drafted from. If you get it right, you move on the next week. If you get it right 2 weeks in a row, you get a free mini jersey from me. I think we've had 5 people get it right over the guessing time period we've been doing it for. I don't know how long we've been doing it for, but just once a week. So maybe 50 guesses, 10% of the time. No one's gotten it 3 times in a row, which would get you a full size. Is anybody? I think 1 person has a chance today to get to 2. No, 2 people. I want Stafford in the playoffs. I do. I don't. The Rams are tough too, but I don't want to play Philly, man. Stupid. I want to play Tampa or the Rams. I want to get 1 more round. I'm pretty sure that Craig and Brad both got Georgia last week. Is that ringing a bell? Craig, are you going for? There's your guess. Ohio State. Are you going for 2 here, Craig? Does that sound right? Or am I going back too far? I'm pretty sure that's right. So guess a college team. Could come to the game. It's not set yet. Ugh. I ain't going to Philadelphia. I'll get beer poured on me. Okay, Craig's going for 2, and I think Brad's going for 2 too. I don't know if Brad's here though. If Brad's not, he'll move on the next week just by default. Okay, in this one, we still have Seattle for sale as well. If anybody wants to buy Seattle for $17, let Chad know. Teams here, I've got Tim with Dallas and Atlanta, Rob with the Giants and Denver, also Philadelphia. Eric, you bought Vegas. David, you have Chicago and the Chargers. Chad, you have Tampa Bay, Kansas City, Tennessee, Pittsburgh, and Seattle. Arizona went to Dustin. Seattle's still left for $17. Jonathan R., Green Bay and the Jets. Robert B., New England and Minnesota. Jeff C., Indy, Cleveland. Jim V., you have San Francisco, Baltimore. Jeff V., Miami and the Rams. David L., Washington, New Orleans. Brad, Breaking Brad, you have Cincy, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Carolina. Brandon J., you have Houston, Detroit. Went over break? Yeah. These are expensive to do too. It'd make a hefty price for most people. Trey, I'll bet a spot now, 3-boxer. Are you guys doing money line? Are you guys doing spread? What are you doing? You got to be specific. I'll be the I'm not going to make anyone do anything, but I'll be the witness. Just meet back here. You guys know where to find each other. Straight up, money line. Okay. Is this Notre Dame and Georgia? Is that what we're talking about? Georgia wins. Trey buys Dustin a spot in a 3-boxer. Notre Dame wins. Dustin buys Trey a spot in a 3-boxer. Our live fills. Al's our witness. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Okay, we're good to go here. I don't know if I read Brandon out. Brandon, Houston, Detroit. Sorry if I missed that. Meet back here next week, and we'll talk about which one of you two is paying for the other spot, $32 spot. If they tie, they both buy a spot in the 3-boxer. Deal. You guys heard it here. Okay, we've got boxes 2 and 3. Let's figure out which box we're rolling with here. 2 or 3. That's a 6. We'll re-roll. I got a feeling this is going to be like a 5 roller. Nope, just 2. 3. And if there's a streaker during the game, you guys both have to buy me a spot somewhere else. How about that? That seems only fair if you really think about it. It's only fair. Okay. Oh, gosh dang it. What did I do? Hold on, guys. 1 second. Got a box. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Almost ready, almost ready, almost ready. Respond to this guy really quick. Okay, good luck on your guesses. Did Brad get in here and make a guess, or is he just moving on the next week with one? Brad, are you here? Breaking Brad? I don't think so. So all eyes on Craig with Ohio State. Okay, good luck all. Box 3. We've opened 1 and 4. Something loose in there. Might be the COA card. There should be no screw loose like a rep. They don't have those. They do. They're just thicker, bigger, and they shouldn't be falling out. What's your guess, Al? Wait, I haven't looked in there. Big Al's guess. I'm going to say... Oh, man. I'm going to say Purdue. Purdue! Because I want to see Drew Brees. Purdue. Or Allstott. That's not bad. Purdue, Allstott, Brees. Probably someone else, too. Not a college helmet, it's an NFL helmet, not a blue box. Patty's got the U. You guys hearing this falling around in there? Part of the box. Probably was. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Achan, Bob Greasy. Oh, they're both Purdue as well? Oh. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I couldn't tell who it was till the last bit there. It was shining. San Francisco. I want to say they made it to later on in the claims too, didn't they? They're usually like a top 5 claim. Not today. San Francisco was Jim V. Ooh, if this is Bosa, Nick, or not Nick, sorry, Nick said Bosa. If this is Bosa, Craig. If this is Bosa, Kyle, did you have Iowa? You did. Okay. It's Joseph. Lance. You know, there's always the possibility. I always hope that it's not Zach Wilson or Trey Lance or Kirk Cousins on the Vikings, but it happens. I think I saw who this was. I always block my vision from seeing the label. I don't want to see it. Okay, Niners. Jim, let's see what you got. Niners Eclipse Authentic. Obviously, this is an all authentic series, so authentic. Debo for Johnny, who could be South Carolina. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not really a name that you think about in the authentic series. That's cool. Someone different from Gold Rush. We've seen a ton of Kittle, a ton of Bosa, a ton of Trey Lance. That's Frank the Tank, Frank Gore. And that's the U, correct? Kyle says the U, yeah. Patty, of course. Of course, it's the U for Patty. You got Gore the Bounty? You already got one player? Ooh, you got a lot of time ahead of you. Nice one. Frank Gore, authentic Eclipse going to Jim. Yeah, of course. You're welcome, Jim. Nice claim. Saw him sitting there. You pounced on him. There it is, Frank the Tank. Okay, so Brad moves on. Craig, I thought you had a chance there with Bosa. I really did. Does my Devontae count from the jersey? Yeah. Did you guess it before? Ooh, that's tough, actually, because it's specific. Let me think about it. Let's see where you get. Let's see if you get 2, and if you do, I didn't even think about that. Maybe you're just using it to your advantage. Now I was wondering, when you said there's one, I'm like, what do you mean there's one? Were you hoping for Devontae to come out, and now it all makes sense? You guessed Davante Adams. Okay, so again, if you guys hit a player from your bounty, your individual bounty, let me know who else you have so we can root for you. Okay, who had Miami? Miami. Brady. If I miss anyone, let me know. There should be a few of you. Brady has got Miami. Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, I thought there was a lot more guesses. Not a lot of guesses. So just the 2 of you? Miami and Patty? Is that it? You too? No, I'm kind of a sucker for bending the rules. We'll see where it goes, Kyle. Sometimes if it's something like that. I didn't really specify that, so I don't know why it wouldn't count. 2 Tyreek Hill Puka. You need one of those 3 to get your $50 credit. Okay. Patty, Brady, and then Brad's moving on by way of not guessing. You 3 got a chance next week. Okay. Let's keep it rolling. Nice. Not a name we see too often on the Authentics. So that's cool. Frank Gore. I'll take it as the puller of the box. Jim, congrats. Okay, Gold Rush Mini done. Gold Rush Baseball done. Gold Rush Authentic done. We are now to the second half of our pre-fills. Let's do our Radke first, then Big Al's discount full size. I did add about 6 discounts in today, some fun names. We'll explain what the discount series is for those that may be realizing why it's so cheap. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, we're down to our last 2 boxes from Radke. Whoops. Where's that supposed to be there? We're down to box 3 and 6. We will do our last box live tonight. In the Radke, I've got, let me know if anything's up for sale here, guys. I don't know if I missed any. I think those are the only 2 that were offered. Rob's got Philadelphia, Tampa Bay. Bill S. has Washington, Jacksonville. Jonathan R. has Miami. Dustin bought the Chargers. Bill S., you have Green Bay, Vegas. Jonathan R., you have Buffalo, Atlanta, Minnesota, Arizona. Dave G., San Francisco, and Chicago. Chad, you had Carolina. You sold Dustin the Jets. Greg, Baltimore, Indy, Rams, and New Orleans. Kyle, you have Cincy, Kansas City. Greg, Denver, Houston. Steve W., you have Detroit, Seattle. Breaking Brad, you have Pittsburgh, Giants, Cleveland, and New England. And then Tim, you have Dallas, Tennessee. Dallas made it to the very end. Sometimes it's the same as San Francisco. Sometimes the bigger teams get led away. Sometimes you got fill-ins for other teams. Okay, let's close that. What did I say? Box. Oh, no. Did I just close my stream out? Son of a... Hold on, I'm frozen. Hold on, I'm frozen. Can you guys see me still? It came back. Opened some weird tab. You shouldn't have a key on your keyboard that can open a new tab. We still good? Hopefully. 3 and 6 are our numbers. You're good. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Thought I restarted my computer with a touch of one button. 3 or 6? Well, oh, you can see it. 6. Nice roll. Thanks. You're welcome. So 3 will go later. 6 will go first. We're still missing our Brady ticket. Reminder, if you win the helmet that has the Brady ticket, it does not belong to you. It belongs to us as a break room, us minus me. It belongs to those that join this series. So if you have a spot in this series, each spot counts as a spot. If we get the Brady giveaway, it'll be random among those that have spots in this break. We'll have to figure out a way to have half spots count as half, so that's actually really fair. So it might be that we double all the spots and the half spots count as one spot. That's the only fair way I can think of doing it. Not like Big Al's giveaway where I count a half spot as a full spot. This will be, you pay to join, you have a ticket to have a shot at the full size. So Tampa's for sale. Okay, real quick, if anybody wants the Buccaneers for $18, let Rob know. I don't think anybody else was up for sale. I'll give it a second here just in case. Tampa Bay is up for sale. This is box 6. We got box 3 for later on. I'll give it just a second. Howdy. Jay, what's up, man? Brian, you want the Bucks? Oh, you're good. Brian just confirmed that you're taking the Bucks. If not, Dustin's right behind you. Yep. Okay, Brian's got him. I'll figure that out later with all these half spots. If I owe you, I'll let you know. If you owe me, I'll let you know. Okay, so Rob's taking Philly. Brian's got Tampa Bay. Lost the fan. I won mine yesterday. One of my 2. If it weren't for the Vikings and Aaron Jones the week before, I would have won. I would have been in the championship with Aaron today for a flex helmet, but I lost that one. But I won my friends league here for some cashola. I had the high point every week of the whole playoffs, so suck it. Okay, let's roll. Box 6. Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, Jared Goff, or Justin Herbert. It was a 2-man there. T. Higgins, Vlad McConkey, Bijan Robinson. It was a beautiful team. Going to lose today playing Purdy, and Detroit defense sucks. We had a 12-team league this year. We've had 10 for years and years, and we had a couple more buddies that wanted to join. So I've been running this league since before we did. I used to go around in the gym at school and write down on pieces of paper points and tally it up for people. But now we've had it on Yahoo for years and years. Okay, good luck all. Radke box. Let's see where we're going here. I don't know how the ticket works. I could give you a hint at this one. I'm not going to. I don't see a ticket in there. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Goodness gracious. Another semi-decent team sitting till the end, and they hit. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. We got a Cowboys slate full size. They were claimed with the 16th spot. So hard. There's so many fun helmets with Radke. You think of all the big names that can be on the other team, so I don't blame anyone. But man, Dallas went 16th. Tim, you picked them. You got them. They hit for you on a slate replica. Let's see who you have here. Oof, okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's not a cheap name either. That's a great hit. Yeah, a bunch of you guys do. Micah Parsons, fantastic hit on the Cowboys slate. Fanatic certified. Nice clean slate here. Star logos. That's fine. Goodness, Micah Parsons. Now you like it, Rob, because he's PSU? Is that the one guy you can handle with the Cowboys? Tim, congrats. Jeff, that's one of your picks? You had Parsons? That's a gutsy pick. I like it, Jeff. Style points. Man, one of you guys is winning for sure. Who else do you have, Jeff, so we can start looking for him? Looking for Tua, Tyreek, and Puka, and now we're looking for your 3 too. Tim, congrats, man. That's a great helmet. Micah Parsons slate helmet. We'll do our last box 3, as our second live fill tonight. So first, though, we're going to our discount series. I haven't done a little bit. We kind of do waves of here and there, but I thought I'd do something smaller instead of a jersey fill since we had an extra one on Sunday. Yeah, congrats, Brian. As an explanation, if we run more discount this week, next week, whenever, discount series is cheap for a reason. It's $28 per division instead of $40 for a division. You're not going to find people running full-size helmets for $28 a division. That is because these are helmets that I think maybe just aren't quite up to standard with the regular series, which I have a high standard for my series for the most part. Also, players that I may just have a ton of, players that have left that are, ex-boyfriends, whatever you want to call them, left their team and gone elsewhere. Stuff like that, or just ones that I want to see, lower mid-level ones that I could put in the regular series, but I decided to put in this. So a combination of all that kind of stuff. Yeah, of course, Tim. Congrats. Sorry, excuse me. In this one, I've got Jeff C. with the AFC East, Attila with AFC North, Eric B. of the AFC South, Jackson AFC West, Gila NFC East, Greg NFC North, Jeff S. NFC South, and Greg E. NFC West. So this, go back to the glory days of Big Al's where we used to use this for our bingo cage. Filled that thing up with like 100 bingo balls. Now it just, all that remains is the discount series. Let's get one number here. Here comes the NFC East. Yeah, that's happened to me before too, Jason, where in Brad's room, for those that didn't see it, you could see there was an extra comment, but it wasn't showing up. Jason had the NFC East, but the only way you could see it was from the outside. Like without, if you don't click in, it show up. As soon as you clicked in, it wasn't there, and then he was nice and said he looking at the spot. But it was weird. It wasn't showing up. Yeah, Brady, all you got to do is get it right next week. So you're halfway there. Authentics may be a little bit easier than the reps too. I don't know. So Jason's hoping, I don't know, maybe he wants Hila to win, but he had NFC East fast. I just thought he deleted it, but it just never showed up. So on the main post, that is box 40. But I know the feeling. It happened to me in Brad's room, and he couldn't see it, and I didn't get my team. I don't think they hit that day, but I don't know why Facebook does that. Remember, this is on the other, not in my normal room. It's across the way, so I got to go over there really quick to grab box 40. Okay. I knew you guys were going to say West Wing. No, it's my basement's divided into like two, like my little office work section, and then the part that is currently just absolutely destroyed by my kids with forts and basketballs and whatever else. It's like a minefield. That's also where I have my jerseys that I hang up and display. Okay, box 40. Good luck to all. Big Al's discount series, full size. We've been doing this for over a year too. Ricky is, that's cool. I root for him, obviously, because getting shot in the chest and coming back, that's crazy. Yeah. So that's kind of my rule is if I put someone in the discount series and then they blossom, like Jordan Love, he used to be a dime a dozen in Gold Rush for some reason, and then now he's expensive. I kept it in there, and that's how I've done it with all of them. I'm not going to pull something out once I put it in there unless it's the other direction where I just don't want it at all in there. Messed less time than Embiid. I know. Okay, let's see where we're going here. Oh, I actually like this one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Packers Classic. NFC North. Best division in football, although we are clearly the little brother. Unless you don't count the free field goal at halftime. I know, I'll shut up. Offsides. You missed it. There were some bad calls both ways in that game, but that one bugged me. NFC North. That is Greg. Greg E. Congrats. I want to say when you first started joining, you won a few discount series helmets. We haven't run one for a little while. Now here you are. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Hey, talking about your little bet you guys have, Trey and Dustin. This guy balled out for Georgia. I don't think he's turned out to be as good as we hoped. I think he's gotten a little better. Eric Stokes, Georgia cornerback, number 21 for the Green Bay Packers, JSA certified. This is one I could have easily put in the regular series too, but I didn't. Eric Stokes, nice hit, Greg. Congrats. Anyone have Stokes as their guess? No? Yes? Okay. What time is it? It's time for Big Al's regular series, right? We've done everything else. Thanks for being patient, guys. Brock Bowers, he was already expensive because he only had like 1 or 2 signings. The only place I pulled him from third-party wise is Radke. I think we had 1 or 2. But yeah, he's not cheap. I'm not ready to call him the best tight end in football, but man, he's pretty good rookie year. Really good, but he's really all they have too. Big Al's free boxer. Again, we toned it down from a 4 to a 3, not much, but I'm trying to slow down the series here because we're ending on Wednesday, I think, no matter what. I think we're at 109 before today starts. I think that's right. 109, 107, somewhere around there. So we're getting close. We usually run it from 115 to 125-ish in that range, so we're getting there. Yeah, he did. Receptions and yards. He broke Puka's yards and Ditka's receptions. Is that right? Something like that. Tim, Arizona combo. Greg, Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Bill B, Buffalo. Bill S, Carolina, Jacksonville combo. Corey, you have Chicago. Brad, Cincy. Brian, Cleveland. Jason T, Dallas. Tim K, you have Denver. You too, Hila. Have a great week. Tim, Denver. Greg, Detroit. Bill S, Green Bay. Greg, Houston. Brian, Indy. Bill S, Kansas City. Brian, Las Vegas. That's Brian E with Indy. Brian W with Vegas. Trey, you have the Chargers. Greg, the Rams. Zach B, Miami and Minnesota. Jeff C, New England. Nick F, New Orleans. Greg, the Giants. Craig, the Jets. Jason T, Philadelphia. Brad, Pittsburgh. Ty, you have San Francisco. Brian, Seattle. Jonathan R, Tampa Bay. And Dustin, Washington. Well, that's 3 numbers here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Black cage. Here we go. Where's my pen? There it is. Let's shake this up. Three boxer. Right after this, we're gonna go straight to a three boxer in the live fills. We may or may not do a two boxer at the end of the night, somewhere around there. Well, sometimes if you're on a trash team, you get more targets. If he has to go share it with other people, he may not have as good a year, but I think he's very talented. That's for sure. McConkey or Herbie? I agree. We've had a couple of McConkeys. Herbie's awesome too. I just hit another Herbert. He's one of the guys that I don't have a problem hitting. There are plenty that I do have a problem hitting, but Herbert's not one of them. At least with Brad, I think I've hit 3 or 4 Herberts and 3 or 4 Eli's, but I can't hit other people. I can, but not ones I specifically chase. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not complaining. There's just a few guys that are my white wells, and I don't know what it is. Okay, first number is box 185. 185. Get his spirits up. That would be cool, huh? Oh man, that makes me laugh. 70. 70. Oh man, the Irish. 29. Oh, that's funny stuff. Okay. And page back up, please. There it is. Okay, 29. Those are a little too far off. 29, 70, and 185. All top row boxes, easiest search ever. I like that. Make me work smarter, not harder tonight. 185, 70, 29. 185, 70, 29. Check, check, check. We're good. Okay, good luck all. First box, box 29. Series 29. Box 2. No, that does not mean we get a bonus just because the number is the same as the series. I know you're going to ask that. 2-pointer. Steelers, your guess? I could see it. I can see them, man. About 31 of our teams. Not a bad guess. Being sarcastic. Ooh, me like you this style. One of the best styles out there. 2-pointer for the New England Patriots on a throwback lid. I just finally won a couple throwback Patriots lids that are going to stay on my PC. So I'm excited. Got a Lawyer Malloy, which I thought was cool, and then a Gronk coming. New England, that is in the 3-boxer. Jeff C. Jeff C. I think of Bledsoe. Great helmet. I hate the Pats, but the best helmet. I hate the Pats too. I don't hate them anymore now that Brady's gone. Red face mask, colored red, white, and blue up top. It's an awesome helmet. What's his name? Something. He's got a name. Okay, let's see what you got, Jeff. 3, 2, 1. Beauty. That is Wes Welker, number 83. Nice signature there, too. Looks nice with the light blue ink. Wes Welker, Patriots throwback lid, JSA certified. Nice hit. We need a little bit more Wes on the Broncos, huh? I don't know why he signed so much more Patriots stuff. We've had a few Broncos, but I think 1 or 2 of them were custom, so. Yeah, it is cool. I love it. Nice hit, Jeff. Congrats. Okay, Box 70. Jeff, did you ever tell me who the other three guys were? Oh, points. Thank you, Greg. See? I would forget if not for you guys most of the time. Thank you. Thank you. Jeff, we haven't had points in a while either, so at least it feels, I guess we were only on one day last week. That's probably why it feels like it's been a while. I had Edelman in my picks, got close. Montana and Hill. Did you have Edelman for one of your... Who was the one that you got right? The Micah? Did you have Micah and Edelman? Hold on. Where's your dang guess at? Tyreek Hill, Micah Parsons, Joe Montana, and Julian Edelman? You kidding me? You already won, Jeff. Let's see if you can get three right. Parsons and Edelman? Are you serious? What a shot in the dark, man. Oh, Edelman. Thank you. Close. You made me believe it was Welker. No, it's just two, but you're right. It's Welker, not Edelman. Man, my brain went south right there. Same guy, yeah, same person. Is close, not hit. Thanks. I was like, man, what a couple of good guesses to get out of the first like 6 items. Okay, you're close. You're close. Oh no, it's 4 guesses. So if you want to add another player and just don't make it one of the ones we've already seen. Four players is the guess tonight. I was about to be very impressed. CDK, yeah. Sorry about that. Jeez, to get close in there. Oh, I've been waiting for this helmet to come out. You guys won't know who it is either, quite yet. I don't know if I checked if there's Wonka. Let me check again. 3, 2, 1. 0 Wonka. I moved the helmets down there. I got more space on me. Who do you think won? It's got to be a team with a Hall of Famer on it. Good grief. Gonna be Freedy, Sanders, Raiders. Do the Raiders have any? Oh man, you guys are gonna laugh. I'm laughing because of one of your guesses. Not a Washington hit. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bill. Bill said, "Where is that comment? Where are you?" Bill's triple? Question mark? Question mark? What are all these guesses tonight, man? Hey, and Rob, you had Andre Reed too. This helps you guys. You got 3 numbers there. Called it. That's incredible. Bill's triple. Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Jim Kelly. I've been waiting for this one to come out for a series or two. You guys know I like having the triplets when I can get them, whatever team they are, dual signed, triple, quadruple signed. Buffalo Bills, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed on the Hall of Fame triple signed helmet. That's a beaut. Bill, did you see it when I pulled it out? Or were you truly just hoping for that? Yeah, you can add. Look how much space there is, too. So much room for more activities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 4th person on there has to be Bruce Smith. Do you mix it with current players, though? You're right. We haven't. You know I like to have them. So, Buffalo, New England. So I know Rob's got a guess right because he had Reed. Did anybody have Jim Kelly or Thurman Thomas? Smith and Levy. Yeah, that's what you should do. You could go further though. Okay, box 185, series 29, 0 Wonka. Again, guys, we'll open this. We'll do a recap of those 3, and then we'll start with a live fill 3 boxer right after this. Lofton would be cool too. Haven't seen this guy in a little bit. I'm on the wrong page though. Hold on. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, that's true. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1 with a yawn in between. We got a Giants Eclipse. New York Giants in this one. Who had the G-Man? That would be Mr. Greg. Greg hitting on the discount and the regular series. Zero Wonka. Yep. There's a few teams that have been not as active as other teams. That's just all bingo balls, guys. I will never favor a team in the series. Never. Obviously, as stuff works through, some of the teams have a little bit more helmets than others because others have hit more often, but at the start, they're all the same. I do add in when one gets a little too low as well. I think I've added 5 or 6 helmets this series. Tommy Cutlets, Jones, I think it's Danny Dimes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is one of the Twins. This one on the offensive side. Tiki Barber, number 21, nice white paint pen there, JSA certified. Both ear pieces. These were made in 2020. Doesn't sound right. Maybe it is. Tiki Barber. So 2 AFC, 1 NFC. We had Wes Welker on a Pats throwback, Bill's triplets on a Hall of Fame helmet, and then we had Tiki Barber on an Eclipse for the Giants. Okay, live fill time. Claim here, first to get your team. Blah, blah, blah. You know the spiel. Refresh. You see the order I see. If you don't, it will show you way ahead of where you really are, and you'll think I'm skipping you, but I'm not. If you still think I am, though, after refreshing, let me know. I do miss stuff, or sometimes if I scroll down, it doesn't load everything in until I scroll all the way down and it's up above. I don't know. It does weird stuff. Or at least I blame it on that. Okay, let's go up to the start. I've got... I need to move this. I've got Nick with Indy. Jonathan R. with Minnesota. Arizona's going to Bill B. Indy's gone. Denver going to Greg. Arizona's gone. Indy's gone. Miami going to Jeff C. Indy's gone. Cincy going to Kyle. Kyle, I'm pulling for Cincy, man. But you got to have a few things happen, don't you? Bill S. Green Bay. Houston for Greg. San Francisco for Bill. Tampa Bay for Dustin. Pittsburgh for Brandon. Cleveland for Chris. Baltimore for Bill S. Dallas for Eric. Bears for Chad. Carolina for Greg. Trying to stay productive. Zach, a little behind on San Francisco. Arizona's gone too. Greg's taking Buffalo. Indy's gone. Carolina is gone. Green Bay is gone. Philly going to Rob. Atlanta for Greg. Pittsburgh is gone. Minnesota is gone. Jets going to Patty. Oh, gosh, where was I? Pittsburgh. Detroit going to Zach. Tennessee is gone. Terry. They were in the combo spot with Arizona. Sorry about that. Oh, it's a freak. Where am I? There we go. Philly's gone. Dallas is gone. Lions are gone. Caught me off guard, I know. Sorry. Bill B has got New Orleans. Dave's got Washington. Jets are gone. Bronco loss. Well, Allen MVP. It's kind of weird because Lamar Jackson hasn't beat in almost every category, but the Bills are a better team because of Josh Allen. I don't know. This is the perfect example of who do you take who can make the team win or specific stats. He almost hasn't beaten every major category, doesn't he? Less interceptions, more yards, more touchdowns, better completion percentage, I think. Miami's gone, but I would say that Josh Allen's more important. We need to win. Broncos lost, Miami lost. Yikes. And they're playing the Chiefs, huh? I wanted to make the play. Well, that means that, yeah, I'm also rooting for Denver. I guess I can't root for both, though. I like Bo Nix, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. I like the Chargers, too. I like to root for some of those teams over there. You guys, for those that want to know, the team I'm rooting for in the AFC by far is the Bills. Sorry. I don't think the Bengals will get in either. But if they don't, Denver, yes. But if they did, that's cool. They've got a great team, but they just can't win games this year. Bills are gone. Detroit's gone. Giants are there for Greg. Seattle for Brad. Chargers for Jason T. Brady's got the Chiefs. Saints are gone, Terry. Sorry, Allen has to win. Take Allen away. The Bills suck. Chargers, I agree. Bengals and Pats for Terry. Terry, do I know who you are? It sounds very familiar. I don't know if I have do you have my payment info? Sorry if it's like someone I talked to last week and I'm just forgetting. Do you need my payment info, or let me know which way you're sending so I can double check? Hey, I'm still here. I want the Bills to win. I do. Who's still left? Chargers are gone. Sorry, Eric. Pats, you got Vegas for Brad. That closes us. Yes, let me know how you're sending, Terry. I'll double check for you. Ravens is my pick. Yeah, Ravens look good too. Okay, let me read off who I see here. Yeah, he is. That's tough. AFC's got some good quarterbacks, man. That's fun. A lot of good quarterbacks. Okay, in this one, I've got Bill B with Arizona, Tennessee. Greg's got Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore. Greg, Buffalo, and the Carolina combo. Chad, Chicago. Kyle, Cincy. Chris O, Cleveland. Eric B S, Dallas. Greg E, Denver. Zach, Detroit. Bill S, Green Bay. Greg, Houston. Nick F, Indy. Brady, Kansas City. Brad, Vegas. Jason T, the Chargers. Craig, the Rams. Jeff C, Miami. Jonathan R, Minnesota. Terry, you've got New England. Bill B, New Orleans. Craig, the Giants. Patty, the Jets. Rob, Philadelphia. Brandon J, Pittsburgh. Bill S, San Francisco. Brad, Seattle. Dustin, Tampa Bay. David, Washington. Don't tell me if I'm receiving. Sorry, if I'm. I hate it when I want to watch the break later. Don't tell me. Someone just sent me a picture. You're good, Terry. I saw it. I appreciate that. Forgive my my memory loss. Bills win. My wife will never stop. They deserve it, man. Lions, Bills, that'd be cool. I won't admit that I want the Lions to go there until the Packers are out, and I'd rather have the Vikings there over the Lions. I know it sounds stupid, but it's true. I want the Vikings to win a Super Bowl before my dad dies. I think it'd be awesome. Tortured fan base. Okay, let's get 3 boxes here. The Lions too, man. That's a cool story. I just hate when we play them. And I hate Amon-Ra St. Brown. Everyone else is okay. I also hate Dan Skipper. That guy's a punk. Dan Skipper can eat it. Okay, 3 boxer. St. Brown's a punk, man. He's very good. I think if he was on my team, he'd be my favorite player, but I think he's a little punk. I don't know why. I don't like him. Only because he hates the Packers, though. I think if I could just get rid of that mindset, yeah, he's kind of a punk against the Packers, but I guess that's what you're supposed to do. He's division rival. Come on, I'm a Packers fan. You got to take that into account. Dan Skipper's your cousin? No, he's not. Chad, don't tell me that. Let's bow out for that comment. What, everyone likes St. Brown but me? Anybody else here kind of not like St. Brown like me? Chad, there's no way he's your cousin. Bills Vikings would be an awesome Super Bowl. We all like St. Brown. Whatever. You don't have my address, first off. Dan Skipper is my cousin. Get out of here. Okay, 3 boxer. 1, 2. Is that a bad take on St. Brown? I'm not even wrote. They're in my division. It's like you talking crap on Philip Rivers, even though I love Philip Rivers. I gotta have some grace. I know I'm usually a stand-up guy, but no one else here slightly dislikes St. Brown. I love Peyton Manning. Rivers is the worst. 151. I like Peyton Manning too. I was hoping one of my Packers buddies would say, yeah, I don't like St. Brown either. He's a punk, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I can do some self-evaluation. 78. Yeah, you don't need to tell me if you like St. Brown. I know you guys like him. 128. Hawaiian Blue. Maybe I could do that. Not the division, the Super Bowl. They're gonna win the division if they beat Minnesota. How about that? Yeah, I've never done anything to my hair ever. I'm old school. I don't even put gel in. I just, if the Lions win the Super Bowl, I will dye my hair blue for a stream. How about that? I'll make my wife do it. You can hold me to that. Man, I don't know how that'd go. Like going to work with blue hair, I have to wear a hat everywhere. Mohawk too. I don't think I have. Yeah, his dad too. Yeah. We speak German. We speak this. Whoa, good for you. Sorry. Okay, 78, 128, 151. I know his mom is German. I'm not dissing on the Germans. Okay. 78, 128, 151. Let me grab them. Oh, brother. Hold on. I don't know why I put that there, but I did. Put that backwards, that's for sure. Okay. Thanks for joining, guys. Hoping all the Saint talk. Saints. He's not, but his brother is because he went to Notre Dame. Free mini if you pull a St. Brown. Sure. I'll do a mini. I'll do a free mini jersey if I pull a St. Brown. Now we're going to. 78, 28, 151. Check. Okay, we're good to go. Something I thought you'd like. It said the just getting Aaron Rodgers is like finally hooking up with your high school crush when she's 45 and has 4 kids. He's struggling, man. Poor Rodgers. Okay, 78, Series 29, 0 Wonka. I don't think my ear pods like this left ear. My right ear died. Falling out, man. Trubisky? Who did Trubisky play for yesterday? I can't even think of. Did he go in and play for the Bills after they got a big lead? Oh, that's funny. Didn't Tyrod Taylor get in too? Yeah. For the Jets. Oh my gosh. Well, now everyone's gonna do this. You literally said yeah, Tyrod's cool. You said I'm talking about the Saints so they come out. Good gracious, man. Thanks, everyone. Bill B, I feel like it's feast or famine for you. I don't remember the last time you just hit one helmet. You like get skunked 4 nights in a row and then you hit 2. I don't know what it is. How about that Baker dude? Looking for Tampa Bay? You guys are gonna make it seem like I'm goodness. Okay, let's see what you got. And it's a flash too. I don't know if you have the Saints on the flash yet. I know you're going for all 32. Well, there's not 32 flashes, but there's 31, unless you want to call it Hall of Fame lid, NFL Shield lid. There's no Raiders. Oh, yes, there is a Raiders flash. Sorry, I'm being stupid. 33. 3, 2, 1. That's cool. I haven't seen him a little bit. Not Derek Carr. We saw one of the other receivers, Drew Brees receivers the other day. This is one of his other ones. Number 12, JSA certified. Who knows who that is? I love the Saints flash. The gold face mask makes it. If it was a different color, I think it'd look a little bit bad, but go along there. I do, but it's Winston. You have been hyping Burrow. Terry's right. That's Marcus Colston. Number 12. One of their many receivers that probably wouldn't be as big of a name if it weren't for Drew Brees. He was a stud. I like Marcus Colston. There's one guy that I can't think of. So we had who did we pull the other night? We pulled gosh dang it. Who we pull on the flex? My brain's doing that thing where it blocks any type of thought process. Thomas, thank you. Michael Thomas, Marcus Colston. There was another guy there. Who was the short dude that played there? Wasn't there a short little receiver that Brees made pretty good too? Obviously, Jimmy Graham was great there, but Stallworth, that was a good one. There was someone else, though, too. Why can't I think of him? It'll come to me later. Sproles was great. Little receiver, running back. Okay, 128, Series 29, 0 Wonka. I'll think of it. Jeez. I like this one. The label on top is correct. Whoops, I just showed you guys that. Sorry. Usually you have to wait for my 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You may have seen the top of that logo. That is my fault if so. I got caught up in trying to see what color ink's on this thing. We've got a Falcons STS Atlanta. Gosh dang you. There we go. Atlanta, Panthers in third box. It could be all NFC South. Atlanta, you had it in both breaks. Greg, you were covered whether it was first 3 box or second 3 box. Greg E. on fire tonight, hitting Atlanta STS. I think you've been looking for this dude. 3, 2, 1. Nice red ink too. We've already pulled him once or twice this series on his other teams. Here's another one. Prime time, who got embarrassed by the Cougars. The Cougs taking it to him in the Alamo Bowl. BYU was a good team, though. But what's his face? Shadur did not look good either. Deion Sanders, red ink on this one. STS, yeah, some of you guys may have had Sanders. Jason, you did? That's nice. Congrats again, Greg. Feels like, when's it my turn? Yeah, Dave. Give him crap, Dave. Okay. Are we going all NFC South? You were saying Panthers, so we had every team but the team you have in the NFC South, Dustin, with your luck lately. I think they were trying, weren't they? I think you weren't trying. You don't start Shedeur. Did Travis Hunter not play? I didn't watch the game. I just saw the highlights after. Did Travis Hunter play? Tua, Emmett. Who else? Which Smith is that? It's not Emmett. I mean, I know it's Emmett Smith, but what's the last Smith? Colorado, they do kind of suck. I mean, they had a chance there at the end to make it a decent. Devonta Smith guy. Yeah, I'd rather it not be the BYU, but. Goodness gracious. 0-1 on this one. Here we go. This is not supposed to fit. All of them are supposed to fit in one row. I don't have box under. There we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Cardinals flash. Feast or famine? Goodness sake. Phil B. Another flash, too. What is happening? Do you have the Cardinals on a flash? Man, I'm going to bump up your flash numbers. Do you have AZ yet? You do, AJ Green. It's tough, man. Once you're looking for like 6, 7 left, you start hitting duplicates. It's tough. AJ Green's cool. I think you'll like this one too. 3, 2, 1. Watched him yesterday, man. He's a beast. He's also top 10 at least, but maybe top 5 tight end right now. Brad pulled him the other night. I don't remember what style his was on. Maybe a lunar. Trey McBride. Great tight end. And that was. Did he not have a TD until then? Ooh, if that's the case, that's not very good. I didn't know that. I saw him catch the TD. That's one of your name picks, too? Man, someone's going to win tonight. Trey McBride, okay, congrats, winners. Sorry to everyone's having a bad night. That's Marcus Colston, Deion Sanders, Trey McBride. Let's do a Radke here in the chat. Good luck, everyone. That was his first touchdown? Man, I would have never guessed that. Has crazy yards and catches, but that's his first tutty. What do you expect, I guess? You got a little 5'4" Kyler throwing to you. I'm joking. I like Kyler Murray. That might be part of the problem, though. Did he? Most receptions with no touchdown? I don't know if that's a good one to have. I mean, catches and yards, touchdowns are a byproduct of that. So if you're getting catches and yards, it's good, but to get no touchdowns is rough. It might be a team thing, though. Jonathan, Buffalo. Rob, Philly. Greg, Green Bay. Dave, San Francisco. Late on Green Bay, Bill. Minnesota, Miami for Zach and Jeff. Indy for Brad. Oh, man, I'm trying to ride my wave with Brad. Somehow just hitting. Had a little bit of a dry spell there. I still hit one here and there, but his last 2 break nights, I've been on fire. Lucky me. Chad, Carolina got you. Steve, Detroit. Dave, Washington, spot 10. Greg, a second behind Washington. San Francisco's gone. Brady, Tampa Bay for Dustin. Miami's gone. Vegas for Chad. Where am I at? Vegas for Chad. Baltimore for Greg. That is spot 13. Greg Cincy for Brad. That's spot 14. Chicago for Dave. That's spot 15. And then Denver for Greg to close us, spot 16. Okay. I'll scroll down in a second. Let's make sure that's 16. It is. Okay, everything after that, we're a little bit late on the claims. Denver was our last successful. Chad's got 2 randoms for sale. Jason's going to take Miami, not Patriots. Did I do that again? Yes, I did. Thank you. I went down instead of up with the 2. I thought I was making my life easier by doing that when I, in fact, was not. Thank you for telling me beforehand. Is there a Brady ticket in every case? Yes. So if we have, it should be in this last box. Again, it'll be for the room. If it's not there, I'll tell him he'll give us a ticket for the case. It's just automatically for each case he buys. So we've got 2. So Hudek, what's up? You did. Well, you missed all the pre-fills. We're now to the live fills. Next up will be, I guess we're already to Big Al's licensed jersey next. So we'll do licensed jerseys next, and then we'll finish maybe with some Big Al's full size before we jump off tonight. Thank you for correcting me, Jeff. Save me some heartache later on. Cincy, 2 random for sale. Jason's going to take 1. Brian's going to take another. There it is. Is it for everyone in this break? It's for everyone in any break from this case. We're going to take all 6 boxes. Every single spot. If you joined, it's not fair to only be this break. If you join the case, you got a shot. So if you participate, you'll get a chance for each time you participated. So for those that claim more spots, you have a little bit better shot. But again, guys, our tickets as a whole are a small portion of the tickets everywhere. So if we happen to win the Brady, then we'll random it off to people that have joined this series, no matter which box it was. Makes sense. Brady's looking for a random. If anybody else has one for sale, we had Chad's already claimed by Jason and Brian. So if anyone's looking to sell one, Brady's in on that. Let me know shortly here before I start rolling. If not, you can see if there's any teams up Brady to buy. Okay. 7 times here on the random. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Again, guys, licensed jerseys next. All the different players. You pick a player, you get 2 at random. There's 20 spots, $30 per spot. We'll open 2 jerseys. If anybody has any teams for sale from this, let us know so we can shop them out to people that still want to get in. If there's not, no big deal. Jonathan R., Buffalo, Pittsburgh. Rob, Philadelphia, the Chargers. Greg, Green Bay, and Jacksonville. Dave G., San Francisco, and the Giants. Zach, Minnesota Jets. Jeff C., Miami, Cleveland. Brad, Indy, and Atlanta. Chad, you have Carolina. Jason T., Dallas. Steve, Detroit, and New England. David L., Washington, Kansas City. Dustin, Tampa Bay, and the Rams. Chad, Vegas. Brian E., at Houston. Greg, you had Baltimore, Seattle. Brad M., Cincy, and New Orleans. David L., Chicago, Tennessee. And Greg, Denver, Arizona. I'll take a random. Dallas is for sale, Jason says. Where's that at? Right here. That was your one random. Anybody want Dallas? Let Jason know. Anybody else have anything for sale as well? Brady, you can look at whoever's available. I know Dallas just hit. It's not impossible. I don't think we've hit a double in one of these for a little while from Racky. But there's no specific thing that says you can't. Okay, I don't see anything else going up. Okay, let's roll. We only have 1 box left, guys. Box 3. We do have 1 more case of these. I need to message him tonight and see if these are still available, and maybe I can put it up for a vote. If you guys want to get more of these cases, the Brady chances, I don't know if there is anymore. If not, we'll look at what the next series is. We might just have 2 tickets. I didn't realize that we're already not doing a break last Wednesday slowed us down just a little bit. So Sonic says he'll purchase Dallas from you, Jason. So I'm going to change that over to Sonic. Good luck, Sonic. It's 18 for the half spots. I'm sorry, how do you win the Brady? If one of our tickets, we should have a ticket in this box since we haven't yet. If one of our tickets is the one that gets picked for the Brady would be sent to me. I would random every name that's joined every single spot that's been in this case and next case, and someone will win. So if you joined this series specifically, but we have to win the giveaway in the first place as a room, if that makes sense. So it's not guaranteed to us. If we do win, then someone that's joined one of these two series will just want to participate. Yeah, gotcha. I got your jerseys going up next. You had a nice one on. You hit one of the ones on Saturday. Big Al's licensed. We'll do a 2-boxer here coming up after this. I can't remember who you hit now. Oh, it was the lime green DK Metcalf. I pulled the helmet that day too. I want to hit a DK helmet really bad for me. Yep, DK. It's been a while since I've just a lot of DK stuff rolling around. Hey, look at that! Congratulations. Is there numbers on these? No. Congratulations, you won an entry into the Tom Brady Speedflex giveaway. Your breaker will submit your entry. Yes, I will. Okay, there's one of our tickets. I'll keep it right here by my computer. So again, it's just generic. He knows that we have 2 cases, so he knows that we have 2 chances out of however many cases were made in this series. We decided as a room to do it together instead of the winner of this helmet. I felt like that was a little more fair, sorry. Free. Oh, I like this style from this team. Who could it be, though? 3, 2, 1. We've got a flash. Flash for the Los Angeles Rams. He's thinking Puka? It could be Puka. That would give you a win, wouldn't it? Who had the Rams, first of all, in the flash? Rams were Dustin. Mr. Dustin on your Tampa Bay claim. Getting a Rams flash. I love their flash, man. Anything that's bright, different, I like. I'm still waiting for that one, whatever it's called, the Rave or whatever it is. I want to see if full sizes come out. Those things are wild. Okay. Dustin, let's see what you got here. I know what you're thinking. I hope it's him. 3, 2, 1. It is not. You know how long Dustin's been trying to get a dang Cooper Kupp helmet? For a second, I thought we had a chance. Running back, he's actually pretty good. I watched him the other day. I think he's got a lot of touchdowns this year, doesn't he? One time. We will, Dustin. We'll conquer that mountain. I'll be just as happy as you, even though the helmet won't belong to me. That is Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams, he's got a couple different types of signatures, doesn't he? Younger one, older one, no, a little bit smaller, controlled. Both ear pieces back at certified on the flash. Our 3rd flash tonight. 3 in a row, too, right? Yeah, 3 flashies in a row. Okay, it's time for Big Al's licensed jerseys. Let's give that a try here before we end, maybe on some full size. Up to you guys. Let's get some. Yeah, I like their flash too. I am yawning too much. I did not sleep last night. I don't know what I ate the last couple days, but sign. Greg Ovi, Sadek Kaprizov. Look at that. 2 NHL guys going first 2. We got Jim Tomei for Larry. I'm about to do a big search for some more jerseys. I still have like 100 here, but I want to freshen up some of the options I have. I overdo it, but I never will change. I like being able to say, I want to put this guy in and have that guy, or this team, this style in, and have that team, that style at any given moment. It's a museum over here. Todd, Randy Moss, Bill S., Ellie De La Cruz. Sonic, late on OV, Chad, late on Ellie. Rob, I got you with Dr. J. Saw another Dr. J today, but I didn't buy it because different style, because this one's been in there forever and hasn't come out yet. Woodson for Bill S. Obi's gone. Moss is gone. Bennington for Greg. Got you on the binner. Bill S. Paul Pierce is back. Oh, I have another one coming that I'm excited to put in. Where was I? 09. Paul Pierce is Bill S. I just put the Carmelo, and I see that Sonic's claiming the Carmelo. I got a Johnny Stockton on the way too. Different style, so we're gonna have Stockton to Malone in the series, unless he hits before then. But John Stockton and Malone, both tough finds on the licensed jerseys. At least they're expensive. They're fun. Pierce, Ripken for Mark. Gotcha. Malone, the mailman. Paul Pierce is gone. Pete Rose for Jason. That's spot 12. McGrady, Tracy. Nolan Ryan for Zach. Where was I? Chris, Miles Garrett. You've also been on him for a while too. It'd be nice to see him come out sometime soon. Brewski for Sonic. Teddy Brewski at spot 16. Justin Jefferson, spot 17 for Chad. Utah Jazz jersey for Chris, spot 18. Stamkos, finally. Hey, if it's tonight's the night to do it. You're on one of these rolls. Maybe it's tonight, you know. Stammer's been in there for a while. And then 20, Michael Irvin closing us with Jeff. The other way around. Jeff closing us with Michael Irvin. Okay, everything after that, Keekly, comment below, a little behind, I think. Let me make sure that I didn't over or underbook us. Hey, we do have an Amon-Ra St. Brown jersey here. If he hits, I was just thinking about how I haven't hit him yet. I'll do a free mini jersey since I agreed to the stupid game. Okay, we got 20 there. That means we're going to have 4 solos at the end of our random here. Let's see. I hit paste. Frozen. There we go. On our 7th roll, the bottom 4, 41 through 44, will be available for $10 a piece. You just have to claim them individually in the chat and be the first one to do so. No extreme nicknames, please. Like not 2 letters unless they have a 2-letter nickname. Just so we don't get into the gray area there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our randoms are Paul Coffey. Nope, sorry. Doc Gooden, Jason Kidd, Reggie Jackson, Jalen Green. Not Paul Coffey. Ignore me. The last 4 there. Gooden, Kidd, Jackson, Green. Oh, I also got a Steve Nash on the way, too. I like some fun basketball names, man. Okay, I've got Kid, Nick with Jason Kidd. These are $10 a piece. Jason Kidd. Reggie Jackson going to Zach B. Jalen Green going to Chad. I'm just mentioning the first one that says it. Gooden for Elliot. Shannon, what's up, man? Some fun stuff for sure. Okay, I'm going to read off who has who. Let's see if anyone has any discounts for getting 3 of the same sport, and then we'll look at some trades real quick. Greg, I've got you with Ovi, Morant, and Bryce Young. Sadik, Kaprizov, Darlene, and Terry Bradshaw. Larry, Tomei, Suzuki, Brian Dawkins, Todd, Moss, Drexler, McBride, Bill S., De La Cruz, Herbert, and Waddle. Rob Irving, Tavares, Montana. Bill S., Woodson, Soto, and Bieber. Greg, Bennington, Grubauer, and Solane. There's a $5 off one, Greg. Nice. The rare $5. Bill S., Pierce, Demko, and Doug Williams. Mark. Sorry. Cal Ripken Jr., Amon Ross, St. Brown, Andy Dalton, Sadik, you have Malone, Kuechly, and Ingram. You got Kuechly, even though you were trying to claim him, you got him as a random. Jason T., Pete Rose, Cousins, and Miko. That sounds like Kirk Cousins is up for trade. Sadik McGrady, Elijah Wan, and Kevin Garnett. There's a $5 off spot, too. Goodness gracious. A couple rare ones there. Nice. Right? McGrady, Akeem, and KG. Zach, Nolan Ryan, Earl Campbell, Anthony Richardson, Chris, Garrett, Laporta, and Zegras. Sadik, Brewski, Elway, Ray Lewis. There's a $3 off. They're adding up. Chad, Jefferson, Panarin, London, Chris O, Jazz, Jersey, Bork, and Beniers. Bill B, Stamkos, Aginla, Ellis. Mama. Should run this break for free. $5, $5, $3, $5. Jeff C, Irvin, McLean, and Coffee. And then our solos were Elliott with Gooden, Nick with Kidd, Zach with Jackson, and Chad with Green. Lions, doesn't matter if they win or lose tonight, though, right? For you. You still got to beat them next week. Okay. Let's look at trade offers. Cousins is up for trade. Drexler or Trey McBride for Elway, Sadik, and he's doing let me do Trey. Yeah, game means nothing. But I don't. Lions are the Lions. That's fine. Good luck. Okay, so where are you at, Todd? Todd is trading Trey McBride for, is it Elway? Is that what we're saying? Okay, Larry Dawkins for that's supposed to be Tavares, right? Tavares. They would let Purdy blow up. I know. On your fantasy week too. That's stupid. Larry, do you want to trade Brian Dawkins? Where are you, Larry? Brian Dawkins for John Tavares. Hockey for football. Let us know, Larry. Cousins for trade. Dan Lillard to trade. Right. McBride, Elway, can burn. They would put Brian Tavares for sell. Drexler. I'll trade for Tavares. Drexler up. Todd's got Clyde Drexler up for sell or trade. Larry says sure. Brian Dawkins for Tavares. Rob, good with that still? Okay, so Drexler and Kirk Cousins are our last remaining items that are up. If anybody's interested in trading for or buying them for $10, let them know. I'm going to roll our box here. I'm trying to think. Nick, are you here? Bill B, you guys usually have my numbers. 109 plus 6, 115, 119, 120, 121. If we do a 4-boxer. Do we want to do one more 2-boxer tonight, guys, before we sign off? Or we want to kill it so we can end the series around 120? I'll let you guys decide. Cousins for sale. Drexler for sale. Ingram for Drexler. I don't know where Ingram is. Brandon Ingram. Uno Mas. Every time someone says Uno Mas, I think of Jackie Chan in Shanghai Nights or whatever it's called, Shanghai Noon, or no Mosh. Let us know on that trade offer. Todd Ingram for Drexler. Brandon Ingram for Clyde Drexler. If not, no big deal. Okay, let's close this. Let's get our 2-box numbers from the Rose Gold. And we'll do one more 2-box here in the night. Why not? I got to get this all out early in the morning, or I'll save some of it for Thursday morning, and then I'm driving up the snowy mountains again to do New Year's Eve up in the mountains, up in the Rockies, Uintas. I don't know which ones are Uintas, maybe. Yeah, we'll do a 2-box full size after this. You're gonna pass on it, okay? For $40, 2-box, pick one random one. Okay. So I'll be driving in the snow tomorrow. Yep, yeah. Shoot your shot, that's for sure. 1, 2. First number is 138. 138. Also, if you want them, don't want Ingram. Okay. So Drexler is available for $10. 83 and 138. Yeah, you can buy it still. Sonic, if you want to buy it, it's all yours. I'll make a note here. Sonic Drexler for $10. Oh, hold on. If I don't do it now, I will not get it. 83 and 138, right? Yes. Those two go on that pile. They go down there in that pile. Cool. Thank you. No problem. Okay, let me grab those two. 83, 138. Okay. 83, 138, 138, 83, check. Okay, good luck all. Trades confirmed, sold confirmed. Bunch of you with some credits too. Or discounts if you haven't paid yet, just pay the difference, obviously. I will notice it when I have to go for it. Seriously? So you got to remember numbers. 3, 2, 1. Man. What is up with these quick hits? This was just added this round, right? Today. Goodness gracious. I think he stayed in a little bit longer on the first run. That is the truth. In for one single break. Everyone that's been chasing someone for ages thinking, come on. That's the whole point, though. Could be new, could be old. As soon as they're in, they're in. I'm not a big fan of... I'm not going to go down that route. Never mind. If I post him, he's in there. Always, obviously. Paul Pierce will have a Signature 2 Fanatic certified on a nice classic Celtics Mitchell and Ness. Beautiful. I think it's a Swingman. It is. And they were claimed, weren't they? Paul Pierce. Yes, they were. Bill S. Getting a hit on the jersey side, Bill. You're not scared to claim someone that's fresh. Didn't Jordan Love come out fast for you, too? St. Brown, I know. As soon as I said goodness, I thought to myself, they're going to think it's St. Brown because of the way I said that. But I saw it and knew that he had just barely got entered. So it's fun to have guys in there to chase for a little bit. But if the chase is short, well, good for you. Only one person chased them, and they had a short chase. Yeah, nice hit, Bill. Paul Pierce is a fun one. That's a keeper. The truth. You guys remember that story where he had to get wheelchaired out and then came back and played, and everyone said it was just because he took a dump. He had to go take a dump. Yep. I remember that. Just a theory that he has not confirmed, nor would he ever. 138. Good luck, everyone. Ooh, Jayhawk, that'd be cool. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to think if I have more than one player on this team, though. I think maybe just one now. I think the other one already hit. Well, we'll see. Is this... Oh, no, there is still 2. That's right. It's not... I was zeroing in only on Group Hour. But I forgot we still had Beniers, who's been in there longer, right? It's such a nice jersey, too. I bought this one a long time ago for one of our little jersey challenges. Matty Beniers. Fanatics jersey. These Kraken ones are nice, too. I like the material they use on the numbers. I think that's every Fanatics. I know everyone always talks about how Adidas are better, they're stitched better, and they are. That's why they're more expensive. But the Fanatics stuff, don't sleep on them. I really like them. I'm excited to get one of the new premium Fanatics jerseys and to see how those feel, too. You might. So I need to get one in my hands to see what it feels like. It does look weird with but I've got a couple of the premium ones, the new style ones coming. So Beniers, Fanatics, Seattle Kraken. It's got the inaugural patch there too, which is cool. Fanatics down there, no fight strap on the Fanatics. Who had Beniers? Beniers was Chris O. Christopher O. Nice hit. Matty Beniers. He was in there long before Grubauer, right? Or is it the other way around? I'm pretty sure Beniers has been in there a lot longer. So not as short as, yeah, congrats. Okay, so we had Beniers, and we had Paul Pierce. Let's do a 2-boxer here. There it is. Yes, congrats. Sorry to those that did not hit. I want to say Beniers has been in there for a lot longer, but... Okay, we're ending on this one here. I've got this same jersey in my PC. You know what my wife did for me? Part of my Christmas present. I've told you guys I've been hanging jerseys up and putting them in bags so they're not just stuck in boxes. I'll have to show you guys the finished product. But she also bought me a mannequin. So at some point, the Big Al's licensed jerseys are going to have better looking pictures too on a mannequin. And then I'm taking some of my PC pictures on. Just kind of cool to have it on a mannequin so it looks a little more normal. Isn't she the best? Okay. Let's top chat it and then let's live chat it and see where we are. Okay, I've got Nick with Indy. Whoops. Hold on. With a random for sale. Greg's got Houston. Bill B has got Minnesota. Indy is gone, Jason, but I got you with Philly. With a random for sale. Bill S got spot 5 with Green Bay. Kansas City spot 6 for Sodic. Miami spot 7 for Zach. Rob just a second behind on Miami. Bill S, I've got you with Baltimore. That's halfway through there. Indy is gone. Green Bay is gone. Washington for Guido, that's spot 9. Tampa Bay for Dustin, that's spot 10. Jonathan Pittsburgh, spot 11. Denver for Greg, spot 12. Philly's gone. Sorry, Rob. You got blocked on both of them. Chris, Cleveland, spot 13. Detroit, spot 14. For Zach, Ravens are gone. Terry, sorry, they got claimed up a little bit. Getting picked on. Browns are gone. Brady. Bills are there for you. Spot 15. And then 16, Houston's gone, Brady. Jeff will buy a random. Giants is going to close spot 16 with Brady. Okay, that should close us. Let me look at randoms now. We had Indy with a random, Philly with a random. Yeah, last break for sure. Jeff C. Buying the first random, and then Guido buying the last random. Perfect. Let's get rolling. And Kyle says he'll buy Cincy if whoever gets random then wants to sell to Kyle. Let him know. All right, let's get this going. I realized I never ate dinner. Yeah, no problem, Rob. You have a good night, too. I freaking hate eating dinner late, too. At least I'm up for a while, but... Okay, 7 times on the random. Last one of the night. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Tennessee through Arizona. Gosh dang it. Hold on. I'll copy it again. Tennessee through Arizona. There it is. Okay. I don't think anybody else has one up. They're not random anymore. Maybe someone will have a team for sale, though. We'll see. Brady, if you want to sell Cincy, Kyle was asking about him. You let him know. Okay, this one I've got Nick with Indy, Jeff C with Tennessee, Greg Houston, Atlanta, Bill B, Minnesota, Dallas, Jason T, you have Philly, Guido, you have the Chargers, Bill S, Green Bay, Chicago, Sadiq, Kansas City, Seattle, Zach B, Miami, Carolina, Bill S, Baltimore, New Orleans, Guido, Washington, and the Rams, Dustin, Tampa, and the Jets, Jonathan R, Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, Greg, Denver, Vegas, Chris, Cleveland, San Francisco, Zach, Detroit, New England, Brady, Buffalo, Cincy, New York Giants, and Arizona. Anybody have a random for or a team that they're trying to sell for Shannon or for whoever else? I'll give you a second to look. Don't ruin it for me, please. That's why I wait so long to try to ruin results for people. Okay. Don't see any, so let's get rolling. Box numbers. Doesn't look like it. I think everyone's holding on. I don't like sell my randoms either. I get scared that they're going to hit, and I won't be able to live with myself for that night. But it happens. Sadiq has Seattle up. DT Jets items. I'm trying to think of who DT is for Jets. When you say DT, I think of Demaryius Thomas. Did he play for the Jets? That's what I was thinking, but I didn't think of it with Jets. Did Demaryius Thomas play for the Jets before he... Wow. No, I've never seen a DT Jets item. The few that I've had for Denver have been extremely expensive. Shannon's going to take Seattle. Okay. So that'll cut that spot in half for you, Sadiq, and then Shannon will pay the other 20. I didn't know that. I don't know why I didn't know that. Okay, 2 numbers here. 1, 2. First one is 126, 126. I should do a little search. I doubt that they're like readily available, that's for sure. And 143. Yeah, I really want to champ Redskins too. I agree. See him a ton on Denver, but I love him on the champ on the Redskins. Okay, let me grab those. 126, 143. Last 2 of the night. I like the helmets signed by players that they didn't play a long time for, just stuff you don't see very often. I think it's cool. So something like that would be. I mean, Demarius Thomas, I don't have any of him on my PC. Only ones I found I put in series. I should have kept one, but later maybe. Okay, 126, check. 143, check. Okay, last 2 of the night. Good luck, everyone. We'll do a total of Wonka points for Wednesday to see if anything changes Wednesday, but I'll try to total all up so that's ready to go before we start Wednesday. I think it's, I don't know when I last updated it, unfortunately. Hold on. I already forgot to do that one. I've only had one today, right? Jeff's 2-pointer. Yeah, I need to up. It's yeah, but I don't think it's by much. So first, second, third are kind of close. Fourth, fifth are close. So it just, I need to update it. I haven't updated it a little bit. Okay, 126, Series 29, 0 Wonka. Donut your 2 points to third place. That's funny. Sticker there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This will be a test to see if he actually left. Hopefully he did. He missed out on his team. Who got him? That is Jason. Jason T got the Eagles in this one. If I see it, oh, come on. I know you never left. Oh, you want me a double. You hit the helmet, and if it's Devontae Smith, you get the credit. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what you got, Jason. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. Not Devonta Smith. It is Fletcher Cox. Fletcher. Did I see that he's one of the people nominated for Walter Payton Man of the Year? I feel like it was an Eagles lineman, defensive lineman, but I don't know who else it would be if it wasn't him. That's a cool one. Fletcher Cox. Nice hit, Jason. On the Eclipse. Congrats. Okay. Final box of the night, box 143. Series 29. 0 Wonka, man. 1 Wonka box the whole night. We were a little top heavy this series, but still. I think we get 2. See the team? I don't know the player yet. I feel like this team statistically just kills it in the 2 box. I don't know what it is. The final 2 boxer is when this team shows up. At least it feels that way to me. I might just be focusing on the wrong thing. But Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore was Bill S. Bill S. hitting the final helmet of the night. Ravens Classic. Oh, nice. Probably my top 3 favorite player to hit from the Ravens. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1. We got Mr. Ed Reed. End of the series will be on Wednesday, Bill. We are at, I think, 117 helmets. Does that sound right? Nice hit, Bill. I think we're at 117. Nick says 117. Okay. So likely what will happen is we'll do a 4-boxer, and that'll be our only fill. 4-boxer on Wednesday. That'll put us at 121. We used to do 115. We just keep creeping up. That'll put us at 121. We'll do a last team standing, which is 122. And then the winner of the bounty can pick between the 4 helmets that are the options, which are Dante Culpepper, Alvin Kamara, Lawrence Taylor, Kyron Williams speeds, or they can choose to have a random Big Al's helmet come out. So 121, 122 is where we're at, which is not bad. Yeah, of course, Jason. Do you need it coined or just one of the normal pictures? Yeah, no problem, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, man. Great stuff tonight. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Third-party stuff. We had Ronnie Mauricio on our Gold Rush Baseball. Hopefully we have some fun ones come out of that series. Our 2 Gold Rush minis tonight were Jaws on the Rams Lunar. Learned something new there. Or I just forgot, and now I know again. Mike Singletary on the Bears. Gold Rush full-size authentic was an Eclipse. Frank Gore for the Niners. Oh, that was cool. Our 2 Radke helmets were both reps today. They were Kyron Williams on the Flash and Micah Parsons on the Slate. That's Rams and Cowboys. The rest is Big Al. So jerseys, licensed jerseys, Paul Pierce and Matty Beniers. Fun ones there. And then full sizes, Big Al's discount series gave us an Eric Stokes for the Packers. And then regular series, Ed Reed, Wes Welker, Tiki Barber, Bills triplets with Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, and Andre Reed. We had Marcus Colston, we had Trey McBride, we had Deion Sanders, Fletcher Cox, and Ed Reed. And that's it for the day. So a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, no problem. Again, guys, I'm probably taking off semi-early tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Thanks, Greg. So if anything needs to stay, sometimes I assume that I'm shipping and it'll be out. Like a lot of times I'll wait until early afternoon to ship just in case someone updates me. But I'm not going to be home early afternoon tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get stuff out in the morning before I take off. So if anything's staying, please let me know. Even if you're just not sure, let me know to hold on to it until Wednesday. That's fine, too. We'll be back, and we'll do some breaks on Wednesday, but it'll be a shorter night. I'll be back Wednesday afternoon, and we'll just post a few things and finish our series on Wednesday night. So, okay, guys, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Congrats to the winners. Message me with any questions. I'll try to get back to you as quick as I can. See ya.